So, Neil, why should I write a paper? Because I do all this research in my experimental domain. Why should I tell you what I do?
Because that's your job.
Well, okay.
You want a better answer.
Yeah, come on.
I'm sorry. Why should you publish your research? Well, first of all, you've done the work, but you actually have a duty and an obligation to disseminate that knowledge to a broader society.
See, if I may interrupt you there, I think when I first started out as a younger researcher, I was very career focused.
Yeah.
And I thought, I need to write the papers because that's the way that you get promoted.
Oh,
that's the way that you go from sort of a researcher to a lecturer to a professor and all that sort of thing. You get
right.
fame and you get all that sort of thing.
You're right.
It sort of appeals to my ego a little bit.
Okay. So that's the mercenary part of it.
Yeah.
What's in it for me? Promotion, money, status. But that only goes so far.
It does.
And the aspect of publishing is to share the knowledge that you're generating with your peers in order to inspire them, to inspire other people to carry on that research or build on that research. But even that is still centered round about you and about the tight community that you're in. Because within the research world, we all have our own little tribe. We all speak our own little language, and sometimes communicating outside that language can be very difficult. What we're seeing now more and more is the public duty that the researchers have to actually communicate their research to a wider audience. Of course they write for their peers, but more than just scientists are reading academic literature now.
Because again, from that mercenary point of view, you're advertising, I'm an expert in this field.
Yes.
Let's partner, let's collaborate, let's do some interdisciplinary research.
Exactly.
Let's look at getting sort of the grants and all that sort of thing. But also let's try to collaborate so that we can use both our different disciplines unitedly to move forward in terms of society or advancements of science. So, we're here in Oxford, the dreamy spires. We're looking at how can we use that applied theoretical knowledge that is in sort of silos, and bringing those together, forcing them together for that interdisciplinary type of research.
Well, one way that I like to look at it when we publish things is that you're actually encouraging serendipity.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is that if you don't publish your paper, you actually handicap the organisation or the community because the knowledge is not available for them. If you do publish, and the example I love to use is a wall and a fist. In order for me to punch through that wall, I need a fist. But my fist is built up of 5 different aspects. So paper 1, paper 2, paper 3, paper 4, and paper 5. Only when I have those 5 together do I have the inspiration and capability to think, I can do this, and I can push through that wall. If somebody didn't write paper 2 and paper 3, I can't make that connection.
No.
So that's the benefit that you've got when you actually share and publish your papers into the publishing.
And by putting your flag in the sand, as it were, and advertising what you've done, publishing that work, you've got the opportunity to attract people all around the world.
Absolutely.
To collaborate with you.
Absolutely.
So it's saying sort of let's join forces.
Yes.
Myself in Otago University down in Dunedin in New Zealand, you in Aarhus University in Denmark. Can we collaborate? Can we bring something together that's uniquely important for the world?
Yes, you flag post it, I'm an expert in this area. Come and talk to me.
Yeah.
And you mentioned Aarhus University, and you're absolutely right, I'm linked to the university there, but I also work in industry. And industry are not noted for publishing, at least not as much as the academic world.
Yeah.
Simply because it's not the bread and butter that we produce, it's not our product as such. But we do still publish. And the same obligations, the same duty applies to when we publish in industry. But it's also to inspire our customers to say that we, as the industry, we know what we're doing here. And we're taking academic literature and turning it into real-world products.
Oh, I like that, yeah. So when people come to me in the future and say, why should I publish my work, my research? I can say we're looking at trying to turn your mechanistic theoretical research into solutions to look at the problems in the world and look at the opportunities that those then create, sort of the downstream type of things.
Yes. And if you want to put it in a snappier format, the publications that are in the academic world, they're basically the oil that lubricates the progression of society.
The oil that lubricates the progression of society.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Without that oil, society stands still.
So publish away.